Hi there, students. A trough. A trough is a noun. So a wave, it has a peak, a high point, and the trough is the low point. It's the curved bit at the end. Okay, so the trough, the curved low bit of a wave. A trough can also be a container of this form that's long and thin, very often used for feeding animals, for giving water to animals. So, for example, a pig eats from a trough. The cows drank from a trough in the corner of a field. On the edge of a roof, you have a gutter, semicircular, to catch the water. This can also be called a trough, or maybe the water runs from the gutter into a trough. So we ought to look at the pronunciation of this. Trough, as if it ends in an S, in an F, sorry. It sounds like coffee. Trough, coffee, okay? And then figuratively we use a trough to mean a low point, a point of low activity or achievement. So tourism is at its peak during the summer, but there's a trough in the months of January and February. We can also use this word trough in meteorology, the weather. An area of low pressure. There is a trough over the Bay of Biscay. Okay, so a trough. So a trough is the opposite of a peak or the crest of a wave. The boat disappeared into the trough of the wave. A long, narrow container for animal food or water, or even for washing your clothes and things like that. Yeah, it's a long, thin container. The animals drank from the trough. A long, narrow channel. Yeah, the water ran along the trough, and like that, it didn't go into the house. A trough can be an area of low pressure. There is a trough over the mountains at the moment. And then we use it figuratively and probably most commonly, talking about this, a period of low activity or low achievement. So the team started the season very well and they won their first 5 matches. But then they went into a trough and lost several matches in a row. He's made great progress with his studies, but now he seems to be in a trough and he finds it difficult to progress. So next question, what about formality? I'd give this word a 5 in formality. You could use it in an informal conversation, you could use it in a formal document, so a flexible word. Let's see, what about the origin? In Old English there was a word tron or trog, meaning a basin or a container for liquids. And that came from a Proto-Germanic word, truga, and that in itself came from Proto-Indo-European. So, a trough, the opposite of the crest of a wave, a long narrow container for animal food or water, a long channel, an area of low pressure, or a period of low activity or low achievement. So there you go. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Trough.